Knitting too loose. Here is an example of a very loose cast on. This is a little bit extreme, but you can see how this is probably just way too loose. And then we're knitting. And again, I'm exaggerating a little bit here, but at the same time, if you are a loose knitter, then this is probably you're doing something along these lines. So you're just pulling the yarn way too much. We recommend knitting a little bit in a more compact way. So here you can see the holes are really big. So here we have more control. So in, yarn over, hold on to the yarn, in, yarn over. So you can like don't pull it too much. You just have to kind of find the right in between situation where you're not pulling it too tight, but at the same time you're just gently holding the working yarn. If nothing really helps, if no matter what you do you're still knitting too loose, you can try knitting with your tips, just also to experiment. So in the video where we talked about knitting too tight, I said do not knit with your tips. But if you're knitting way too loose and nothing really works, you can try knitting with your tips and see what happens if that gives you a little bit better tension. The tips have a smaller diameter, and this is what makes your stitches smaller. But just very gently pulling on the yarn, that should also help. And in general, it's good to experiment with different tensions. So here, there's definitely, you can see improvement.